Hello, grade 6. This is Mr. Muhammad, and today we're going to talk about the proportion. First of all, we need to know what is the meaning of proportion. What's the meaning of this word? It means it's an equality of two or more ratios. For example, 1 over 2, it's equal to 3 over 6 equals 5 over 10. All of them are equal at the end. The three ratios are equal to 1 over 2, which means the numerator is half the denominator. In other words, we see that the denominator is multiplied by 2 in each one. 1 times 2 equals 2. 3 times 2 equals 6. 5 times 2 equals 10. So these three ratios are equal, which means that they are proportional. Okay, let's see an example. If we have these ratios in this table, 2 over 6 is proportion to 5 over what? Proportion to 4, 1 over 2 over what? Proportion to what? Over 45. Okay. To know the proportion or the missing numbers, we have first to know the numerator is multiplied by what? Okay. To know this, we have first to do the denominator divided the numerator. 6 divided 2 equals 3. So we multiply the numerator by 3. So 2 times 3 equals 6. So what is the denominator of 5? Yes, 5 times 3 equals 15. 4, 1 over 2 times 3 equals 3, 1 over 2. Okay, what about the numerator in the last one? What we're going to do here? Yes, excellent. We're going to do divided 3. So 45 divided 3 equals 15. So 2 over 6 is proportion to 5 over 15 is proportion also to 4, 1 over 2 to 13, 1 over 2 is proportion to 15 over 45. All of them are proportion to each other, which means the 4 fractions are equal at the end, or the 4 ratios are equal. Okay. We need to know now what are the properties of the proportion. The properties. We have 2 properties. The first property is when we multiply or divide the 2 terms of the ratio with the same non-zero number, then the resultant ratio is proportion to the first ratio. What is the meaning of this? Let's see. For example, if we have 2 over 3. 2 over 3 is a ratio. And the 2 terms are 2, which is the first term, and 3 is the second term. So 2 over 3 is a ratio. If we multiply the both terms, which is the 2 and the 3, for example, by non-zero number, which means by any number which is not 0. Let's say, for example, times 4. So 2 times 4 over 3 times 4 equals 8 over 12. So after we multiply both terms by the same number, the resultant, which is 8 over 12, is proportion to 2 over 3, which means that 8 over 12 is equal to 2 over 3. 2 over 3 equals 8 over 12. Okay, from this point, we conclude that 2 is the first term, 3 is the second term, and 8 is the third term, and 12 is the fourth term. 2, 3, 8, 12. These are the terms of this proportion. Okay. Now, 2 and 12, we called them, because they are outside, we called them the extremes. Extremes. They are outside. 2 and the far away 12. They are extremes. Okay. What about 3 and 8? 3 and 8 are called means. So the first term and the fourth term called extremes, and the second term with the third term called means. So 2 to 3 equals 8 to 12, and these two ratios are proportion, means they are equal. Okay, let's see the second property, or property number 2. The product of extremes equal the product of means. What's the meaning of this? Okay, the second property, the product of the extremes equal the product of the means. What's the meaning of this? 2 over 3 equals 6 over 9. These two ratios are proportion. So let's find first the terms of these ratios, the first term and the second term and third term and the fourth term. We have here 2, 3, 6, 9. The first term is 2, the second is 3, the third term is 6, the fourth term is 9. So he's telling us that the product of the extremes, which is 2 and 9, equals the product of means, which are 3 and 6. So 2 times 9 equals 3 times 6. So, in other form, 2 over 3 equals 6 over 9, which means 2 times 9 equals 3 times 6, like the cross multiplication. Okay, let's see some example. Find the missing term in each of the following. Okay, first one is what over 6 equals 20 over 30. We have two ways to know the answer. First one, we will see 6 became 30. How? By multiplying by 5. So 6 times 5 equals 30. Okay, what times 5 equals 20? Yes, excellent. 4 times 5 equals 20. But we have another way, which is we can use the second property of the proportion, which is the product of the extremes equal the product of the means. Okay, so 6 times 20 over 30 equals 4. It will bring for us the answer also. Okay, another one. The same idea. 5 over 8 equals 17.5 over what? Yes, cross multiplication. 8 times 17.5 over 5. The answer will be 28. Okay, the last one. We have 4 terms and they are proportion. 5, 6, 10, and what? As we said before, the extremes, the product of the extremes equal the product of means. So 6 times 10 over 5, the answer will be 12. Exercise. Find x. 2 over 7 equals 8 over x. Yes, excellent. 7 times 8 over 2. So x equals 28. Very good. Number B. 8 over x equals 0.5. Okay, here, what we're gonna do? Yes, excellent. 0.5 can be over 1. It's the same. So, now it's easy. X equals 8 times 1 over 0.5. So, x equals 16. C. X plus 2 over 6 equals 1 over 2. Find x. Okay, it's very easy, don't panic. X plus 2 equals 6 times 1 over 2. So x plus 2 equals 3, which means x equals 3 minus 2 equals 1. D. Find x. Yes, excellent. So 18 over x equals 5 over 10. Because 18 is the first term, x is the second term, 5 is the third term, 10 is the fourth term. And then we do the cross multiplication. 18 times 10 over 5, x equals 36. Here, 5a equals 7b. Then a over b equals what? Okay, as we know that the product of the extremes equal the product of means. So 5 times a equals 7 times b. Here are the what? The means, and here are the extremes. Okay? So here we're gonna to order them 7, 5, a, b, which means these are the means and these are the extremes. Where is the first and the second and the third and the fourth terms? Let's write it, arrange them. Yes, 7 over 5 equals A over B, and this is the answer. Okay, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed. See you inshallah next lesson. Goodbye.